Oh, the mail system changed. Does that mean if I click these, they won't constantly be read? I'm not a new player, but I still kind of want to fill out the survey. But I don't know if that's technically legal, because I'm not a new player. But you new players, totally check that out. Welcome everybody, I'm Troman90. And yeah, I'm quite curious of the new player experience too. I think it'll probably be pretty good because you fight AI a lot of the time, but like I have issues with these dailies, some of these can be very hard to get done. But anyway, let's see. This should be the new thing is out. It is indeed. It is indeed out. Unfortunately, there is no Legion. But the new card is out. I'm seeing this cool X23. Let's look at them in an infinite. This would be cool. Infinity. I guess it's infinity, technically. On reveal, discard 2 cards from your hand. Get +1 max energy. This is incredible. How do we say it's Corvus Glaive? I guess that's how you say his name. Thanos minion. This is a Black Order month. Here's Gladiator. Very good card. He's 3/8 now. Yeah, I think he was 3/7 at first. Maybe. I think. Oh no, he's 3/8 anyway. Maybe he was always that way. On reveal, add a card from your opponent's deck to their side of the location. If it has less power, destroy it. This is very good unless you're going up against a destroy deck that has null, then he'll want you to do that. You still might get null though. He's guaranteed gonna kill the guy's null, so that could work out for you. This can go real bad because I think they've summoned. They would often summon my stronger stuff, and then a little pop-up happens that he swears, which is hilarious. It just shows like the special symbols, like when you hit shift, when you hit 1 or whatever. It showed special symbols go up. And then here's X23. You can see her freaking foot claw here. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is Peach Momoko! Oh shoot, dang, this is Peach Momoko. I have such a cool X23 though. I have full Xmen outfit her. But this is so cool with the wolves. This is so cool. I'm super tempted to get that, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Let's look at his alternative art here. Very cool. There's gladiators. Very cool. What? Wait, let's show out the artists. Eduardo Meller and Ryan Kennard. Yeah, almost every card in this game is that at the base, just like that one. This is an Inhyuk Lee. Very cool. Very, very cool art. And here's Sean Crystal. And I'm just talking about pragmatically about the art, not the people. Although I'm sure they're fine, but just in case they're not, I'll throw that disclaimer because you never know in this day and age. It's like scandals can have like 10 years or prior that they figure out. Stuff like that. Anyway, enough of that. Oh my goodness, a new $10 Mystique that is now, I don't agree with the cost of cards in this game, but this is technically cost effective. Because if you're thinking of spending that, which I don't recommend, but if you are, this is what $5 gets you, this is what $10 gets you. So I guess the bonus is going, so you gotta weigh that if you actually want the gold or this look, but the extra credits it gives you in boosters, this is so cool. I do really want this. This is super cool Mystique. But I'm using the Jim Lee Mystique, I will soon. No, I'm pretty sure I have the Jim Lee Mystique. I do, so yeah, I don't need this. But I'm free to play, by the way, so yeah, I just use this free currency to get it. I have plenty of it. Whoa, new Pixel Gambit by G-Angle. This is super tempting. I kind of legit want this. I technically have enough that I could get it. Wait, he's in a... Wait, there's a new album? There's a new album. A new pixel art album. This is a new Chippy Storm from Ryan Gonzalez. This is hilarious. I'm not a huge fan of Chippy art, but this is freaking funny. It's such an iconic part of art culture. It actually probably first comes from America, actually. It's probably... It's really... Well, I'm going to say ancient, because it's almost 100 years old, the art form. It may be 100 years old. It's from musicians at the turn of the 20th century, which is 1900. But yeah. So it's around 20s, I think, maybe 30s art, maybe earlier. And Japan just kind of adopted it and really kind of made it their own. It's very epic. And then there's also SD art. Here's Superlog, always cool. This is just one of the best arts in the game from Art Germ. And this is like one of the coolest freaking Hulkbusters. And then Viper. Anyway, let's see. Here he is. He's 6,000. He's a Series 5, so that's another way you could get a hold of him. Here's the super cool Iceman that I kind of really want. But I want to save my shards for actual Xmen. And here's Call City in case you missed out on him. He could be gotten there. I did not really see him, so I can't really say how good he is in the meta, but theoretically he's good if you play him with Thanos. And you could put him by a Nebula, by... I think an Electric counter deck would be quite good with him, but I could be wrong. Because if you're using that to kill their Nebulas and Sunspots, then that could give some real power down to that zone. And even Iceman, right there. But yeah, here's freaking... by Oscar Vega. That is super awesome. Really like that. Kind of a shame you can't see her, like, nose and lips a little bit, but it also just adds to the mystique. Also, she doesn't like to be seen, quite literally. She's a spy. Also, she hates her blue skin. Okay, there's new shop stuff, apparently. Let's look at this. Vacationing on vacation. This stuff just got added. 6 days is the goodies. Next week. Now, I do remember being near the end of the week. It's possible Legion is next week, but that data leak could be wrong. They could have changed their mind last second. But let's see here. I guess that's probably it. I don't know if I really am going to care to do much. Honestly. Nothing per se wrong with the game. I'm just kind of burnt out from it. Kind of missing the few cards to really hit the next level, so... And I'm just focusing on other DC games so I can get back to... the other games like Marvel, Midnight Suns, and stuff like that. But yeah, I just want to play. I was currently playing Suicide Squad just because that game's future is questionable, highly questionable. But I will be probably hopping in and playing Marvel's Avengers occasionally as well to get the final achievement in that game that I don't have. But I think its servers are fine for the end of the year. I need to look it up when those actually go down, but. I'm also playing DC Dual Force, so it's about to shut down at the end of the month. So yeah, I do highly recommend that game. But I think this is, like, good enough for this stuff. Wait, the album. The album I might want to do my own video on the album. I'll show it real quick, just in case you guys don't have time. This is fairly short. But the album will probably be its own video, just because people seem to like that. Oh, so I can do a more in-depth talk of it. Oh, I actually have one. I unlocked the Dracula avatar. That's actually quite cool. Wait, they changed the system. This might be the system change. Now, this is weird now. Now, I don't know if I agree with this, but I kind of agree with this. Although, to each their own, really, of how the system's made, as there's some really great talks. Of the pros and cons of this system. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people understand it, and maybe not prefer it. But this is quite cool, so here it is. I'm going to claim this in the actual video for it, but yeah, if Swarm I've seen, I obviously have this Apocalypse, so that's insanely cool. I've seen him quite a bit, too. Dude, this Gambit, I'm tempted because I already have the Apocalypse. I'm really tempted to get that Gambit. Would that actually get me anything, though? What does this guy say? See, he needs 3. That doesn't actively get me anything, getting that Gambit. So I might hold off for Gambit Death then, because I really want Gambit Death. But I will tell you, there's a new system coming out that will reward you for having multiples. I don't know when it's coming out. They said it was coming out this year at some point. So you really may see me start getting tons of these just to get the Rogue and Gambit bonuses. But I want to hold... I like to have at least 8,000 with this, though, just in case something really cool pops up. I'm at 10k right now, just in case of power... Like, inflation... Yeah, I guess it would be inflation of the currency. That's not exactly the right word. They do that to drain the currency. Especially a phone game will do that, kind of all games will. Anyway, you got Wing, that, Morbius. I'll just quickly go through here because I'm going to do its own video on it. And this deck seems quite good, actually. But yeah, I'll probably do a video on... Although these are obviously not meant to be decks, per se. Which is also fair enough to say that other people have mentioned too, which I've mentioned as well. But it doesn't hurt to, like, kind of guide someone along the way to a good deck. Which looks like this most certainly does do that. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And may your tale eternally be retold. You can like, sub, and do all that stuff. You can share. You can check out at the very bottom of the comment. No, it wouldn't be comment section, it would be description. At the very bottom of the description, you can see the best way to help out the channel. And, stay marvelous. Stay mutant strong. And that's pretty cool. Wait, let's end it with the new guy. Pretty cool freaking new card. Great for that deck as well. You could easily make him your 10th card in there. It'd be very good. And of course, these cards all synergize too, especially X23 Wolverine I would also throw in. Yeah, probably, yeah. I mean, you don't need Wolverine and X23 in those decks, technically, but they're gonna help, I think. Discard, and then Hela. You definitely want Hela in the deck as well, to revive everyone, but she could maybe work against you to a certain degree, but she's so overpowered I would run it. Anyway, see you next time. Later. We'll talk about more of that in the next video.